to Whiteboard Wednesday. This week is Mental Health Week, and here on the RightMesh project we have been looking at mental health issues this week. So first of all, we've started the conversation. We actually had a sit-down discussion on Monday to talk about mental health issues. There's been a real taboo around mental health issues for many years, and people haven't felt comfortable listening to or talking about mental health. So we actually started the conversation this week and got people to share their experiences of mental health issues with other people and their own mental health issues. And it really helps to start that whole conversation. If you feel that there's a coworker who might be struggling with some sort of mental illness, or they're not mentally well, then start the conversation. Ask them how they are. Say that, you know, they don't seem to be themselves. And it's always good to sort of point them in the direction of a professional, because you don't want to take that whole burden onto yourself. For your own mental health, take a break. Make sure that you're getting out for a walk, or you're running up and down stairs, or doing yoga at lunchtime. Here on the RightMesh project, we actually have yoga once a week. We have running clubs that go twice a week too. And this week we've been experimenting with other sort of stress relieving activities. We actually did a colouring class yesterday with one of our artistic members of staff, and this is Sashin's little bird that he coloured during that session. So make sure you take time for yourself. We also set a challenge of 21 days of gratitude. So this is really encouraging positive thoughts and talking about the things in our lives that we're grateful for. I tried this out on my daughter in the car yesterday morning, and she said that she was grateful for music. She loves music. It makes her feel good. Have fun. Here on the RightMesh project, we recently had a hot noodle competition, and it was an experiment to see who could eat the hottest noodles. Unfortunately, they're all too good and nobody actually won the competition, but hey, it was fun. So work-life balance is incredibly important in keeping the stress lower in your life. Again, we have unlimited community hours, which means that I can go to my kids' school and I can volunteer for activities at school. I can go on the field trips, and we can actually give back to the community. So not only does that give me a good work-life balance, it also makes me feel like I have a sense of purpose. I'm giving back to the community. Sense of belonging and self-worth. It's really important that you're playing to your strengths in your position. Sometimes we think of our strengths as things that we're good at, but we don't necessarily enjoy the things that we are good at. So a strength really is something that you're good at and that you enjoy. Why would you want to do something that you really don't enjoy? My role here on the RightMesh project has changed a couple of times, but I always try to play to my strengths, which is as an organizer. And technology. Technology is really a big stress in our lives nowadays. So out of all you guys out there, how many people actually sleep with their phone next to their bed? How many people, the first thing you do in the morning is you check your messages on your phone? You're actually starting your day with a higher level of stress by giving yourself a good sort of 15 to 30 minutes to have your coffee, have your breakfast and relax. You're starting your day on a much lower level of stress. We're also doing our updates with our managers now, doing a walk and talk. So we're actually taking a break and relaxing and giving updates all at the same time. So all of these kind of initiatives can actually really help with your stress levels in your work life. So make sure you take care of your mental health. And this has been RightMesh on Whiteboard Wednesday.